help us to need a lot of energy, not to learn Torah, and to keep one's survival together financially, and one's happiness in a home together, to have time for husband and wife. It's not machines for kids and Torah and something. Also, normal relations. The kids need a lot of time and energy. To know the rights of the children. It's in a good class and not a good teacher. And it's okay. That we have mouths. You have to have mouths to open up about your kids. If they don't do chesed, they're lazy. If they don't do chesed, they're starting to wear strange type of clothing, lipstick, earrings. Become your lady. You don't know. Whether it's the Ashby Yeshiva school or anywhere they are, this is a real problem. But they're growing up. Okay. They pay a heavy price for that. That's how it works. I say everybody is good. Everybody's good. Everybody's kind. Everybody's child special. People kind. And you have to see that chesed is the core. A clean mouth, positive attitude is important. But you have, I don't say garbage trucks now. It's worse than it. Lama cars had a good reason, but what comes out. So right now it slips by. And then a year or two, three from now, you pay the price. I have no answer to the solution. You have to work. To watch your kids. They don't blame the neighbor next door, and these problems come from home. Other children can aggravate it. Usually, two of the kind flock together. Why is your daughter picking this one other girl who's that way? There's other girls to pick. What nice girls? Like, oh, she lives nearby. That's only one reason. That's not good. It's hard to raise up girls, and it's hard to raise up boys. But whatever we do is an important thing. We try to make a teal today in the girls' school. Very nice. Some goes, I want to go. When does a schoolgirl, have a choice to go or not to go in school? Unless the parents encourage those girls to have an independent mouth. You pay a price. So overlook it, but again, you have to follow the toe of everybody. Like it or don't like it. If there's a point that makes a difference, it makes a difference, and you got to stand up. But everything makes a difference because your child wants or don't want. You think it's fair, not fair. It's not a place to fight. It's not fair, so what? Still go with the majority. There's reasons why you go to the majority. There's rules. It makes a difference that you have to stand up and rights. Who knows what the reason is? In every step you stand up for your rights. You'll have nothing. You'll have your rights. And you'll win the rights. And meanwhile, the car, like they said, you have the right of crossing the street. When you get hit by the car, you have the rights. So you want your rights. What do you gain from the rights? You train your daughter better. She gets a good education. I say girls because I mentioned the girls can be boys. They have 2, 3 interesting, I'm talking of problems of the girls. But the boys also. They're not easy solutions, but don't think other schools are easier and better. You just don't know the problem. I don't see the problem. or the problem becomes latent in your child. Our community is paying a very heavy price to have our own schools, our own private schools. 4 kids in the class, 8 kids in the class. Complaining parents, complaining teachers, overwork. Teachers are overworked. How can they do it? They don't get paid exactly. They get paid eventually. Anyway, we have to see with that. This month is a month of chinuch. We have to see with that. The children are trained for midos tovos. Derek, it's me, spiritual mother. I tell them, make sure you serve more, help you cook more. Do more, keep all things and what the kids have to do. You must do chesed. Pick up the papers. Dress nicely. Do chesed for the neighbor. If you're not working out good, there's a woman next door who has a lot of children need help. Send your kids out to help other people. We have to do chesed and busy. That's the secret. The secret of Judaism is chesed. You have to stress chesed, kindness, sharing, giving. Not how much money we get out of it. What's in it for you? What's in it for me? A child starts complaining and has an analytical mind of criticism, and she may be right or he may be right. That's not what you want to hear. You want to hear positive words, encouraging words, words of chesed, kindness, words of praising God, words of bitachon, words of midos tovos. That's what you want to hear from the boys. And you have to track that. You have to track. Hope this month will be a better month. More learning better. More chesed. Let our Torah be songs to Hashem, we should be our hearts happy. The coal of Torah comes out of your house at night. Words of Torah at the table. Not only words of it, but action. Follow what the Torah says. Kindness, understanding, sensitivity, care, concern. You're going to have to thank Hashem, thank everybody. For the wisdom and help me and help out. Hashem should only give everybody on their homes, their raising their children. The winter is coming in. Learn harder things here and there. Hashem should only do those brachas. Here are tefillahs. Hashem should open Torah. Raise your children properly. Any questions?
What about children asking money to babysit for other people? Not them. So, what's
Not a healthy thing, unless you need the money or money.
Well,
Or they're calling the child up every day. But normally, kids should do chesed.
But they want to make money. They want to have their own money.
That sounds good? That's the point. That sounds good.
Otherwise, maybe they wouldn't want to do it.
But does that sound good?
Is that abnormal for children? They have to learn
Not for
chesed.
Torah children.
That's abnormal? So even
If you're in America, and we're talking about money, you don't have money. But in the Kolo complexes, children, it's chesed, it's kindness, it's all. I didn't know about it. Who has it? There's no problem. The basic problem is there. Now, if they're already talking about money, need money, have money, so she should do and make a package deal, 3 for 4. She does 1 with chesed and 3 she gets paid for. Let's have so much.
The way I see it in our community is the money, they learn very early, because money buys treats, money buys artists. The friends have money, the friends bring chocolate. Everyone has money. At a very young age, it's money equals as many candies, what they can buy here and over there, and babysitting means this much money. I mean, this is what's happening. It is.
So let's say that's true. Okay, I'm sorry to hear it, but let's say it's true. So you're going to say 3 for 4, 4 for 3. She does 4 babysitting jobs, she pays for 3. What is that?
And the parents don't pay for that. Nobody pays for
Well, nobody pays for it. The same person. Just no, I'm doing 1 for you. I'll stay another half an hour. Not every second is counted. In the Chavetz Chaim Yeshiva, I told her the story. I was with my Rosh Yeshiva, and the Yeshiva asked the guy to go down and mail something. She said, "How much, Rebbe?" I was sitting there. So the wage, the hourly wage now is so and so. The guy would not do less than that. I went in the car with him. What's happening? Here he feeds the guy free. He kept the guy for who knows 6, 8 years. Gave his time and energy, and now he comes to the door of Chesed. Says, "How much, Rebbe?" So from that point was a turning point of Chavetz Chaim. She made everybody decided. I was there when I was talking in the car. And he decided everybody has to go and pay to the yeshiva $25 a month. Those that didn't have to bring the money in. So naturally, nobody paid. So we had to send everybody out to collect the money for the yeshiva. They said to me, from the Chavetz Chaim Yeshiva, when many wealthy people came out and many wealthy rabbis, they never helped the yeshiva. Maybe it was because you know what? They don't have a car, so they got free and they never said thank you. They demanded more and more, not less. How come? They got complaints. When they got nothing, it's all free. You don't like it, leave. No complaints, kindness. What did they do? They didn't lift up a dish. Didn't do a favor. She trained them more. Now the Chavetz Chaim Yeshiva is building $1 million building. From where? For that $25. Because you got people who give money to the yeshiva and help the yeshiva. We had a new crew. Got rid of the old one. And from there, one fell, but another fell. And they got
I still don't understand, because I thought that we always want to give kids, like, you give them treats and you give them rewards.
I said yes.
And so it seems to me that it's natural for a child to think, what am I going to get? And it's only when you train them that they wouldn't do that, but it doesn't seem to me natural that a kid would do chesed without expecting something in return, naturally, because naturally kids start from a young age. That you get something.
You have to retrain them. They can do chesed, a lot of chesed. But certain places, they get paid for that. Say, profession, etc. But other things they have to do free, they have to do with their heart. You have to say, here, maybe babysitting, you get money, but every fortune. But other things, taking out the other person's garbage, you have to do free. Watch the baby for the person free. You know what I mean? Giving up your sleep, so that's different. Babysitting. But other things have to be free without money.
How then does the whole concept of allowance, does that have any place?
Sure, it's allowed because kids need certain things. Everybody's buying Arctics, so you use money as a means. But if money becomes the end and the Arctic's the main and the learning is secondary, so you lost your purpose. But you have to find a way. But it can't be black.
think you said at one point that to run was like a hespon, it was a sensitive hespon, when to run and when to stay. If that's true, when would be the point to stay and not to run?
A hard job. I don't know. It's not very hard. The balance of midos is a chacham. What's a hard? When to stay, when to run, laugh. And to what degree? That's real. That's the chacham. That's what the parents have to watch in the children when you're with them, how much you're. Imagine the girls coming, the girls' school coming to the pencils. Listen, today, we're going to fest with me, the whole place. And the money you would save to getting the janitor thing, we want to use that money for stuff that can help for parents. So we want to help families. My mother, in her days, always showed. They went to public school. In the time of the war, the First World War, it was in Italian, and they did everything themselves. They painted the place, the school, the school, everything, the whole school. The time of the war, the school ran out. The kids in the school ran out of the school. And to me, that was like killing. There's no need. And then some mothers have to let loose and let the kids do the job even though it's second rate until you're trained. They don't do it exactly right. And the husband has to not be so nervous in the house, not that thing, who's not something. You have to let the girls take over. Learn how to cook, sew, clean the place, take care of the kids. You have to give them room. You must. It takes training and harder, but you gotta work. You must do chesed. You gotta encourage to go outside and do chesed. You gotta encourage them. Encourage them, they say up here, it's the worst thing in the world. Lying is the worst. Don't get mad. Or have social pressure in the home. It's an impossibility. Why do it? Why do it? Ain't it? That's what you do. There it is. You have to straighten out. My son, I think the daughter I'm talking about. They say the same thing. You have to do it. Mia was made to work. She works, she will learn Torah. You can do the homework. No way. You can work, you can do the homework, be healthy. We always have to think in the positive. They're good things. School's a good school, profession, good kid, basically all good. You have to praise the good, but that part which needs to be made hashlama complete, you have to work. I'm talking about the minhag and clothing. That's a real serious problem for girls as they grow up. I had 4 or 5 problems. What?
How you do it?
You have to explain. This year and that night. You have to find a middle road. Say this was the middle road. You have to find a middle road. You have to explain there's a middle road.
So you mean not lachariya?
Someplace to do something. You know, when it makes a difference, you gotta stand up, you gotta make a difference. And it hurts you a little bit. You're bent. But total bending is not good. It's the hard one.